Has someone ever blamed you for something that went wrong at work? Hi, everyone. Loretta here from Do Good Leadership Collective. Let's talk about something I think we've all been feeling lately, this growing sense that someone is always to blame. And whether we're hearing it in the news cycle or we're hearing whispers about colleagues at the water cooler, there's definitely an urge right now to point fingers when something goes wrong. And listen, I get it. I get it. When life feels chaotic and things feel uncertain, blame feels like control. It's our human nature to go there. But when we look at our nonprofit workplaces, we have to ask ourselves, have we ever found ourselves blaming another department for missing a deadline? Have we heard rumors that our team is the reason a project failed? Passion, pressure, and limited resources create the perfect storm. When people care so much and things still fall apart, we want a reason. We want a person to hold responsible. But blame based thinking doesn't make us better, it makes us bitter. It fractures teams, it erodes trust, and it keeps us from addressing what's really going on. So, then what is our alternative? Well, it's something that we called shared accountability. Instead of isolating problems to one person or a team, we take a moment to zoom out and treat the organization like an ecosystem. We ask, hey, how are our roles interconnected? And what support is missing? How can we improve the way that we work together? Shared accountability is about moving from defensiveness to dialogue, from finger pointing to problem solving, and from blaming to grace. And let me be clear, grace doesn't mean avoiding responsibility. Grace means holding space for mistakes and growth while working alongside people to figure things out. Now, it might be worth understanding why we blame in the first place. Psychology Today explains that blame is often a defense mechanism. It's a way to avoid the feelings of shame, guilt, or fear. In nonprofit spaces where we're often under-resourced and overworked, that fear shows up all the time. We blame because we care. We blame because we're tired. We blame because it feels easier than slowing down to witness and see the full picture. But like I said, blaming doesn't fix the cracks, it just deepens them. And if we want thriving, healthy teams, we have to commit to doing the harder thing, which is staying in our discomfort long enough to uncover what's really going on. So here are two simple practices that you can try to get away from a culture of blame. Number one, host a mistake party. Yes, a party for mistakes. Once a month, invite your team to name something that didn't go as planned and then celebrate it, applaud it, and ask what support would help next time. How can we help you not let this happen again? This normalizes failure as a part of growth and not something to hide or fear. And then secondly, build in regular debriefs, not just when things are going well, but when things are really stressful. Let's ask the team what happened and what was unclear rather than who is to blame for this. Let's make space for honesty and systems thinking, not just shaming people. And as always, folks, I like to close these videos with a mantra. Just like me, everyone makes mistakes. It is such a simple reminder that we're all human, we're all learning, and we're all better when we choose grace and accountability over blame. So thanks for spending a few minutes with me today. If this message resonates, I invite you to share it with your team, or better yet, bring it to your next staff meeting and reflect on it together. Remember that it's so important right now that we take care of one another.